Alright, so I decided, hey, what the heck, let's just go ahead and, let's just do post-commentary on the next one, too. Because, why not? Better that than to shoehorn in, you know, audio that wasn't exactly recorded for that video, so let's just, you know, why not? Anyways, oh. Pausing, up screen, and we started again. Okay, I unexpectedly paused in my recording there, so whatever. I really like the design of this area. You have the fireworks going off, and then you have those creepy laser, hologram, whatever eyes. Not hologram, but yeah, there's laser eyes in the background. And first, not that big red one that's really obvious, but those, like, I don't know, shields with a whole shit ton of eyes. Shield's not the right word. I don't know how to describe them though. From time to time they blink and it just weird but cool. Yeah, oh yeah, this, I still haven't got the third or the second weapon yet. It's still just the arc. So this Wisp, is that what the second weapon is called? I can never remember what it is. I get that one in the near future.
This is a switch that can be activated by striking it.
This game is pretty dang awesome looking. You know, I say that a shit ton in my playthrough, I know it, but it does. It just does. Even if the enemies look a little on the weird side. Like those... What are those headpieces supposed to be? Are they supposed to be like bug masks? That's the best thing I can think of, and probably I only think bug because the 6 eyes or whatever. And I am just noticing that you can actually break the front of those headpieces open. I honestly don't think I noticed that any time earlier. I knew you could, you know, damage them off, but I didn't know that you could actually break the front off. Huh. I must be dense. Cut through the rest of this fight. Okay, so we just got the fight over with, and I will make it apparent that I'm not the biggest fan of that combat. Oh, look at all that shit on the ground! Actually, maybe I did notice all those little houses or whatever those are. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the combat is kind of meh. But, all in all, still cool. Undecided what game I want to start my next series, though. I have several that I could do. And I bought several that I bought several just for the just for possibility of playing on the show. As well as some games I meant to play just for fun and never got around to it, of course. So, I don't know where to go next. Like, I kind of want to do something lighthearted, but then again, I'm also doing Zelda. Zelda's pretty lighthearted as is. You know, as long as you ignore all the darkness in it. But you know what I meant. It's a Nintendo property. It's relatively kid-friendly. There are some that stand out as maybe not like Twilight Princess.
Hey, we found it.
You know, just
no doubt about it.
There are a few that are questionable, I would say. And Twilight Princess, I would only say because it's still cartoonish looking, of course. It is Zelda, but the colors are just
Alright, bye.
drab, and that could really, that could kind of scare a kid, I would imagine. Just the settings. But, yeah, no, of course, Link's Awakening. That's a pretty colorful one. So that's pretty easygoing. So the games I'm thinking of right now is The Hobbit for the GameCube. It was released in 2003. I am thinking maybe Alan Wake. Rock of the Dead, which I'd probably have to turn off any copyrighted music because it does have it and I don't want to get a copyright claim. Let's see, what were the other games? Oh, Alien Isolation. I'll talk about that one in a second. Wolfenstein, or Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Alan Wake, Hobbit, Alien, Wolfenstein. There's a fourth one. Oh, Rock of the Dead. I already said that. So Alien Isolation, I bought that game because I really do want to try it at some point. Alien is awesome. Like, really, I only care for the first one, not even Aliens. I mean, to all those who like it, that's fine, but I just prefer Alien. It's more brooding. The build-up's better. And the feeling of helplessness, of course. With Aliens, yes, there are more, but they have an army as well. I mean, yes, they are still outnumbered big time, but outpowered, outgunned, all that. But at least they have each other to work with. Ripley didn't have to rely on anybody else, which is both a good and bad thing. No strength in numbers. She couldn't flank anybody, divert attention, stuff like that. I think the cat did for a second, didn't it? Anyways, the kind of reason I don't know if I want to do that game is because, like I said, I did buy it because I do want to play that game. I was looking for stuff to play, but it does seem like plenty of Let's Players have played it. So if I do want to play a game, I will play it regardless. Well, I don't want to make it seem like I'm doing stuff just because other people do it. And it's been a couple of years, so I'm probably safe, but still. I don't know. Now, these, those things, they look like golf tees or even maybe trumpet keys. Like, I would say more so golf tees, definitely. But, with them ascending and descending, kind of looks a little like trumpet keys. But it is still more golf tee. So, and the areas do repeat themselves a lot. Like, these areas, as good as they all look, they don't differentiate themselves from one another. Like, you might think you might be wondering if you're walking in circles, just because it all looks the same. Alright, but we got a messenger. I know that I'm already probably done it too fast. The fallen angels left heaven, hiding themselves from God's eyes. People flocked to the false world they created, and they were covered by a veil. People flourished and reveled in civilization. They worshipped the fallen angels and forgot God. Our prayers can no longer be heard by God. See, because basically, the first 3 episodes, the recordings were a little choppy, so I went back and just kind of played through them again and edited them down. And I wasn't doing it to my soundtrack or to my recordings or anything like that. So I just kind of had to eye it, and I was like, okay, let's give myself a couple of seconds to read in my head. Was that fast enough? Yes, let's take a second more. Okay, that's long enough, but no, not really. Reading in head is a lot faster than I had thought. Alright, let's cut to the end of this fight too. Not in a very long one. Okay, very not long one. got those rage orbs, and we got some more fireworks, some more golf tees, and more lasers. So yeah, that's cool shit. Golf tees are cool shit. Weird. Okay, let's not whistle into the mic. That probably didn't capture very well. This kind of remind me of Tron, though, where they go to like update their memory disks or identity disks, whatever it is. Or that might have been only a thing in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know. No, it might have been Tron as well. Like, I guess I could say Tron Legacy, with the end where Sam Flynn goes out of the world, but the portals don't look the same. So,
Hey.
oh yeah, he's talking to God, not me.
Yeah. We got ourselves a situation.
You don't like me.
We just gotta trust him. Okay.
All right, power read. Power read. What is it? Observer in the sky. The fallen angels had appointed monstrosities to monitor and threaten the people. Clad in gold and silver armor, the pair of monsters are frightening to behold. They soar through the sky, unleashing endless showers of blades. Showers? That's weird. I believe I believe it's right around here we start encountering the next weapon type. The R-Wings. Of course, that's not what they're called. But don't they kind of look like they're flying in like R-Wings? And actually, they kind of look like Star Fox graphics, just how vectory they look.
You do have the strangest pets.
I really like that Lucifer can stop time. It's pretty
Okay, here's the deal. See these little
cool. Gales, that's what they're
They're
called.
gales,
Not wisps.
Weapons made from God's wisdom, just like arches.
Where would I even get that? Okay,
They'll be a
Gales.
little harder to
Gales.
steal.
Gales. Gales.
First, you'll need to
Let's
get
try
in
to
close.
remember that. Alright, so basically you just gotta book it for a little bit, and then after a while,
Keep
you
moving.
will get to a point where, yeah, you fight them. And I just realized I haven't been taking pauses really during the cutscenes, like I like to do when I actually play. I kind of risked it a little bit there, destroying a thing for the rage orbs, but I didn't get hit, so it's aight. I'm probably gonna get hit by this one, huh? Nope. That one, though, yeah, definitely. That barrage. Okay, I think we're almost there. Just book it. Boy, it's kind of annoying looking in hindsight. I just kind of say, book it. Well, I did say, just book it. Whereas, no, of course I want the little orbs, even though I haven't found what they really do. They said it's used for upgrades or something, I think, but I haven't seen an upgrade menu. I'm already in chapter 3, so that seems like a little weird. Unless it's like 30 chapters. They have been short chapters though, so I get, well, 30 is a really high number. Like, games that usually have chapters, the chapters start to get slower as they go on, it seems. Each chapter starts to take more and more time. You know, stuff like that. Okay, are we almost to the arena? Not quite. But past them for okay, it must be up on past those golf tees. I should probably just say tees. But I guess I want to make sure you guys know that I'm not talking about to y'all. I shouldn't say guys, because there's probably more than, you know, one gender watching. And y'all, I do not feel ashamed of using, because the English language does not have a better modern secondhand plural. So I will keep using y'all until I find something better. There's masks flipping around. Now they make me think of Andros. Not talking to me. He's throwing shade.
He's treading water.
I hear my cell phone going off, my text alert. But I think it should be soft enough that it doesn't pick up, because I think I'm sitting on it or something.
Well, don't worry. We'll get it done. It's only a
How much
matter of
longer do
time.
we have? Okay.
Yeah, he's been through the drill before.
Alright, almost there. Almost there.
Right. I'll be in touch.
That's the arena. Pretty cool soundtrack. They really do look polygony. In a vector sort of way.
Watch yourself, Enoch. You'll need a gale for this battle.
These fights were not fun. These are weird look. Okay, all the enemies are really weird. Now that I think about it. These guys have their crab walk. Sorry, I was kind of facing away. These guys have their weird little crab walk, is what I said. It probably picked up okay the first time I said it, but just clarifying just to be safe.
You'll need a gale for this battle.
See, they got their little crab shuffle. Ay, it's annoying. Oh yeah, this Sonic Spin Dash. Sonic. Yeah, they get fast. Love that doofy shuffle. Yeah, at first I really hated the Gale, but I have really grown to like it if I'm being honest. Okay, hurry it up. Yeah, needless slowdowns. Who needs them? I don't know what I was going for there. Aperture science? Nah, not quite. Alright. So basically you send these little, I don't know what you'd call them. Pins their way. And inside the vector looking outfits, it's basically just a wire frame. Was that what they were going for? If they were, that's awesome. But also if they were, that's a little confusing. But art doesn't always need to make sense. And yes, video games are art. I will argue that any day. Not all video games, of course, and even some that don't seem like it may have been intended as art. And of course, maybe stuff that was never intended as such might be art.
Everything's fine.
It's just like any other art. Remember, Monet went back and fixed the water lilies, ruining the pictures. He got his cataracts fixed, and I don't know, basically what I was saying is, what people cherish sometimes is the, stuff that people don't feel is their best work. Is that people don't feel is the best work? Yeah, okay, I think I got that right. So yeah, there can be accidental art, in other words. And I don't know that I'd necessarily call this art. I'm still not far enough in it to really say for sure. I haven't felt like there's been much story. Like, I'm only 5 episodes in. But I wouldn't, say without, or I wouldn't say with any certainty that it is not art. Some games that I would say are not art, the Teletubby games, Action 52 maybe. Yeah, no, Action 52 is art. It's an art of so bad it's good. Alright, I think I actually was dying, but I killed them at the same time, so no harm done. I think. Alright, so we're almost near the end of this one, I think. About a minute more. And those kind of, this might just be me, but that kind of looks like ovaries. Like, I know that it's not the exact shape, but that kind of looks like at a weird angle. Like, if y'all don't see, you're gonna think I'm a nutter, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. Alright, so I think we end it here when we talk to Lucifer. Or we might even move on to the next area. Ooh, why haven't you told me?
I haven't told him that yet.
Aw, tell me.
I figure all in good time.
Asshole.
Okay, later.
Asshole. Alright, so let's end it here. Remember, everyone, that you are valid and take care of yourselves. Until next time, I am Tyler. And even next time, I will still be Tyler.